Well, the White House legal team sent their response last night to the articles of impeachment, abuse of power, obstruction of justice. They, on the first, argue that there was no violation of any law. And on the second point, they argue that the president had the right to refuse to produce documents and witnesses due to executive privilege. How are you going to prosecute this case?
Well, both of those statements are arrant nonsense. There is ample evidence, overwhelming evidence. Any jury would convict in 3 minutes flat that the president betrayed his country by breaking the law. The GAO, the General Accounting Office, just came out this week and pointed out that withholding money from Ukraine that Congress had appropriated is against the law. But we didn't need them to tell us that. And the reason he did that was in order to extort a foreign government to smear his political opponents for his personal benefits and to help try to rig the 2020 election, as he worked with the Russians to try to rig the 2016 election. The same pattern. So there is no question that working with a foreign power, trying to extort a foreign power to interfere in our election, is about as bad as you can imagine. The main fear the framers of the Constitution had, why they put the impeachment clause in the Constitution, was they were afraid of foreign interference in our domestic affairs. Mm-hmm. The second thing they say, that he broke no law, is absurd. Abuse of power is the central reason for the impeachment clause in the Constitution. It's all over the Federalist Papers. It's all over the debates in the Constitutional Convention. There's no question about it. And the evidence is overwhelming.